So Lexi has been allegedly spilling some tea to some supporters on Instagram. Now, she was DMing someone and they sent the messages to the blogs. I did get this from Nothing But the Truth on YouTube. I will link that full video down below, but let's read what Lexi had to say to this supporter. Now, it is kind of small and I am going to read it word for word, but you guys feel free to pause it. Now, I'm guessing the person tagged Lexi in her story and it's too small for me to make out what she was responding to, but I'm assuming that it had something to do with this situation with Tata. And if you guys didn't check out my last video on that, head over to that video to check that out so you guys can know exactly what's going on here. I will link that video at the top. So anyways, Lexi responds to whatever she posted on her story. Lexi stated, "We were both doing stuff August 9th. LOL, we were single." So then the person responds with, "That's not healthy, Lexi." So Lexi is in the gray. The person that is writing her is in the purple. Lexi says, "We were single for 3 months." Then the person responds with, "And your stuff didn't get aired out." Lexi states, "Why would my stuff get aired out? Them people know better if they mess with me. Tata is just immature and is obsessed with CJ, so she's emotionally hurt." The person states she's 21 or 20. "You see how you look bad? What you thought she was gonna do?" Lexi says, "How do I look bad? She's not going to do anything. She's going to continue to post on her page about me. This is the first time I've ever addressed anything. In March, she asked if me, CJ, and her wanted to go bowling. She's weird and creepy as F. LOL. All she talks about is me. It's weird." So the person states, "Just like how she talked about royalty because royalty was in the picture." Lexi states, "Yes, exactly." The person responds with, "Royalty not in the picture, so she has no need to address her." Lexi states, "They are just hurt. Just like how royalty is acted up now that I'm fully back in the picture." So the person says, "You see where I'm going with this?" Lexi states, "They are obsessed and they don't like white people on top of it." So then the person states, "See, no, let's be for real. Royalty was not on you until you did something to her daughter that she didn't agree with." Then Lexi responds with, "Royalty and Tata hate that I'm white and CJ is with me. I didn't do anything wrong though. Seriously, Dea was throwing a fit. So when I picked her up, she started having a major fit. All I did was put her in a room. That's it. Kids have to have structure." The person responds with, "You should have told CJ to do something if you already know how she is." Then Lexi says, "CJ just picked the kids up at the police station at 1 a.m. last night. They drove 15 hours in a 5-seater car with 7 people in it. She is so unfit of a mother. I don't care what anyone says, you know." So it looks like a piece is missing, but the person states around kids. Lexi responds with, "And if he can't, he is wealthy enough to get a live-in nanny, just like every other successful family." The person then states, "What's the problem?" Lexi states, "You're being irrational. You're just trying to pick at anything." Then the person states, "I think royalty's a mother who is trying, which every mother is." Lexi states, "Well, yeah." The person says, "You can't sit there and tell me your mother had it all together." Lexi states, "But everything she does is effed up." Then Lexi says, "I'm not saying that. Slow down." The person says, "You can't sit there and say CJ is a perfect person." She says, "I think royalty as a mother, but she doesn't do it the correct way." Then the person states, "The perfect father." Lexi responds with, looks like she says, "CJ definitely isn't perfect." So what do you guys think about Lexi having an opinion on royalty's parenting skills and she's not yet a parent? Leave your opinions on that down in the comment section below. But let's finish these messages off. So Lexi states, "She's literally dead to me. If I sent you her messages to CJ, you would understand." The person states, "And then for him to try to take her kids away when he grew up without a mother." Lexi states, "He's not trying to take them away. OMG, you're so uneducated. He wants 50-50. Every parent should get that. Are you human?" The person states, "No, he doesn't. She's like, okay, you're right. You're with him every day and you know him. Then it jumps to a message with the person stating, I don't think you was going to beat her up. You don't seem like the type. Lexi states, promise you, I would in royalty too. Now I'm thinking they're speaking about Tata here, but the person states, now that's a lie. Lexi says, I done this before. Trust me. The other person responds with, you don't think he misses the other kids? Lexi says, my ex was very abusive. I can handle a lot. I work out 4 times a week. My strength is unmatched. They are so unfit and unhealthy. Trust me. I put my life on it. I beat them both up. 1-on-1, I promise, LOL. The person then states, you don't think he misses the other kids? So the messages are kind of mixed up, but it looks like Lexi stated Kamari don't like her either, so perfect. Then she says, I don't want to be around her trashy little girl self either. Not sure she's speaking about Tata or royalty there, but I'm thinking it's Tata. And then the person says, why can't it be them out in public without everybody else? Lexi states they are all trash, and the messages are a little mixed up, but then Lexi goes on to say, disgusting, royalty should have swallowed Jalea and Tania should have swallowed Charlene. Then she states, not scared of anything. He thought of 2 people at 3 a.m. in a home invasion when he was sleeping. I don't know anyone else who could do that, including you. Do you think he's scared of some little hot dog on a stick who smokes vape pens? He fought off. Then the person states, if it was royalty, he would be in jail. That's how the justice system works. Now you're saying he's smart enough to get away with attempted murder? She responds with, she deserved to be in jail. So again, some of these messages are a little bit mixed up, but you guys get what's going on here and what Lexi has stated about this whole situation with royalty and Tata. Now you guys leave your opinions on that down in the comment section below, but let's move on to this next topic with Queen Naija and Clarence. Now they recently attended a wedding and it appears that Clarence is ready to settle down.
We next?
Are we? Don't do that. Are we next, y'all? Find out on the next episode.
Let's do it. I'll go first. My drunk confession is this wedding has made me want to get married.
So you guys leave your opinions on that down in the comment section below. Do you guys think that Clarence will be proposing sometime soon? I mean, 2024 is almost here. The end of the year is approaching. Queen's birthday is also approaching. So do you guys think Queen may be getting a proposal for her birthday? You guys leave your opinions on that and everything else in this video. I want to know your opinions on everything down in the comment section below.